Well, here we have it. Up early, November the 9th. Gonna go deer hunting. Put some music playing. Get some breakfast cooking. Some bacon and some hash browns. Here we are in the wall tent. There's my cot with all my gear on it. There's my bed, stove piping away, a few things hanging off the drying rack there. There's the wood pile, table, a dirty 30 right there, ready for action whenever I smarten up and find a buck. Well, it's November the 9th today, heading into the woods. Yesterday I went down toward the spot where I got my spike a few years ago. Had quite a lot of deer activity at the end of the season last year, so thought I'd check it out. Turned out there was a few sets of tracks in there, but nothing to get excited about. Hunted there for 5 hours yesterday. Tracks, that's it, not even any shit. No rubs, no scrapes. Could be some in there, but just didn't find them. And I came into this other spot yesterday afternoon, and didn't walk in the woods more than 100 yards, and I found the first rub and scrape after that. So I'm gonna go in there and spend a bit of time. There's a couple bucks running around in there. See if we can get our eyes on one of them. Through the woods here, and look at the rub I just found. Holy shit! And that's fresh. Oh man, look at that. He dug it right in, all the way around too. Man, oh man! I never found. There's a scrape on the ground too, right beside it. He spent some time doing that. Man. It's a serious buck right there. I hunt hard, but I hunt the old fashioned way on my feet. no apples, no bait, no nothing. I find some sign, I get in the woods and I start still hunting around. That's what I've been doing for the last week. Found this guy's scrapes and there's some does in here, so I knew sooner or later I was gonna either jump him or see him or something, because he was making his rounds in here, and apparently last night he was spending a little too much time with the girls, because he wasn't on time getting back to bed today. But anyway, I'm just pretty thankful. It's just a pretty awesome feeling. Anyway, here he is. He's a nice 9-pointer, 3.5, 4.5-year-old deer. He'll probably weigh 180, 190 pounds. He's not the biggest buck in the woods, but he's a monster in my books. You seem to be around the other side of it, Nate, where Craig is.
Yeah, it's all, we'll get it up. It's just twisting the weed way. So 180.
180?
Just a hair over.
Ah. Suck it, Craig.
I won't believe it.
Well, believe it.
Hang yourself off and you'll believe it.
Yeah, hang yourself off of it.
You can't.
You can. Grab a hold of the hook. Or grab a hold of that. Well, here's all the meat from the buck. About 120, 110, 20 pounds of it. Yeah. We got steaks and chops and tenderloin and burger. So I want to thank my buddy Nathan Wilbur for letting me use his facilities and pick his brain while we took this buck down in the butcher shop at his house. And yeah, it's always a good way to end off the season if you're lucky enough to get a deer. Butcher it yourself. It's kind of like full circle, just completing the process yourself. I think you almost owe it to the animal to see him through to the final stages. And not only that, but you get the cuts you want, and you get to trim off all the fat, because we all know that deer fat's no good. Sticks to the roof of your mouth. And yeah, hopefully we can fill that pole next year. And I'm just starting to tear down the camp. I leave on Friday, but it's Wednesday today, a week since I shot the deer, and I'm just slowly starting to pick away at it. I'm going to leave on Friday morning, take the tent down tomorrow. Just going to enjoy another day here at the camp. No, just packing up the camp there. Craig's making us some dinner here. See what we got. What we got here, chef?
I don't know. A little bit of thin sliced moose meat and some green giant stuff.
Oh yeah. You consider yourself a woodsman with culinary skills?
Not on. I need cast iron to make it real good.
Okay. Oh, it's not up to par, but he's still making it work. That's the sign of a true craftsman.
What do you want to do with the rest of the shaved meat?
Well, I say we might as well throw it on there and
What are you going to do with it?
Eat
Have
it.
jerky on the way home?
you can eat it.
You can't eat that, all that.
Why not? We did the last time. Alright, well, we might as well start the plating process. Every chef knows that plating is the most important part. How do you prefer to plate?
And you wash these?
Oh yeah, I wash them.
Man, this tent has visible walls.
Oh yeah, going for the full scoop technique.
There you go.
Jeez.
Bon appetite.
Look at this, he even speaks French. Oh yes. Well, Craig and Jack decided to visit the camp last night, and Jack, what do you got to say about that?
The food was shit. I love the food. I love the food. The food's great. Put me fish.